Well, please take a seat. Get as comfortable as you can. I am sure that all of this is just a rather large misunderstanding. But you see, any time here someone utters the phrase, "Am I dreaming?" we naturally have to fully investigate that. See, there is a fine balance at play. And, well, we don't want random dreamers wandering around naturally. So, I'm sure you had your reasons for asking such a question. But, unfortunately, we have to do our job and make sure that you are in fact supposed to be here and not a dreamer. I hope you understand. I will try and make this process as fast as possible, and once hopefully we prove that you are in fact supposed to be here, then we'll let you go. Does that sound okay? Perfect. Thank you for your compliance. So, firstly, I have a few questions. Can you please tell me your name? Good. And, of course, did your shadow give you permission to be out wandering the streets? Why do you look confused by that question? That shouldn't sound odd. You're going with yes. Okay. Where do you currently reside? And in an hour, where will you reside? Why is that an odd question? It's perfectly well known that our locations change randomly each hour on the hour. Okay, you have to mark that down as no answer. Next. What happens if you turn left at the red staircase? These next questions should be fairly easy if you are in fact supposed to be here, not a dreamer. So think carefully before answering these next few. Why can't you speak while holding the feather? What's buried beneath the third floor? Perhaps this whole procedure is making you nervous, but think carefully about your answers. Whose room is always locked, even when it's open? Come on, everyone learns this. What do the mirrors want from you? Why is the hallway longer when you're afraid? Now that's an easy one. Everyone knows that one. Well, I was hoping that those few simple questions would immediately eliminate any concerns of you being a dreamer, but getting some mixed results here, so fortunately we will have to conduct a few other tests if that's all right. Well, you don't quite have a choice, but perhaps you're frazzled, and that's why those questions weren't making sense to you, but please be careful. It would not be good for you if you were, in fact, a dreamer. Okay. Well, I'm going to put some gloves on here. Where did you say you were from again? Well, and you would tell me, right, if you were a dreamer? Well, maybe not. Hey, everything's fine. Calm down here. Let's take some deep breaths. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Firstly, the eyes can be a dead giveaway. That's right. Here, if you're from here, your pupils, when light interacts with them, shouldn't do anything. They should stay exactly the same. But dreamers, those from the living world, their pupils will, get smaller with light and get larger with a lack of light. So I have a little light here, and we're just gonna do a few tests. Is that okay? Good. I'm gonna shine the light. Just stare straight ahead for me. My mind is playing tricks on me. Did you know that technically there is but one dreamer? No one knows who it is, when they will make themselves known, or what their purpose is here. I myself have never met the dreamer. No one has. Our world keeps evolving, and we don't know why. Stare straight ahead. Do you feel okay? Everything's fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Stare straight ahead for me. Okay, let's forget that test for now. Instead, I want you to follow the tip of this pen light with your eyes. See, people from here, their eyes tend to wander away, kind of go in the opposite direction from here. But those who are dreamers, or really the one dreamer, should be able to follow this perfectly. We'll just see. So, try and follow this with your eyes and we'll see what happens. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. Keep following. What color is the number 6? And how many tablespoons of honey does it take to fill a volcano? Are you the dreamer? Of course, I understand you don't want to tell me. If you are the dreamer, we've been warned the danger that they pose. See, the dreamer is responsible for the creation of the world as we know it, but they will also be responsible for the end of it. For one day, the dreamer will wake up, and all of this, everything we know, everyone we know, will be lost, will be gone. And we've been instructed, if we find the dreamer, to find a way to keep them asleep. Which unfortunately, our scientists and greatest minds are still figuring out a way to do that. I know you don't want to tell me who you are, but if you are the dreamer, please don't wake up. You hear that world out there. There's other people, other things, animals, creatures. And if you don't stay dreaming, all of it will be lost. I won't exist. What has been the point of anything? Let's do a few more tests, okay? Maybe this is just an anomaly of some kind. Maybe, who knows? Maybe you're not the dreamer. Please don't be. Next, I'm going to inspect your face, primarily your skin, See, everyone from here has very specific swirl skin patterns if you look closely enough. The dreamer will not be more smooth. Still textured, but not in the same way. It's very obvious. I have a magnifying glass here. I'm just going to take a closer look at your face, if that's all right. Everything's going to be fine. Yes. Yes. Today is not the final day. Okay. Just hold still. Just want to inspect a little closer. Sometimes it's really subtle on some people, you know? Little patterns. Okay. Try over here. Use some kind of special cream that gets rid of texture, anything. Because I'm not seeing. Maybe this is faulty. It's possible. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me, right? Let me look again, just to make sure. One more time this side. Sometimes maybe it's not so visible, but you can feel the texture. Is it alright if I touch your face just briefly? Maybe it's really subtle on you. Okay. Maybe over here. You are the dreamer, aren't you? Why? Why are you here? Do you plan on waking up anytime soon? What do you mean it's outside of your control? How can you say something like that? You are the creator and destroyer of our world, and you're telling me that you have absolutely no control over any of it. That can't be the case. You must have some power. Obviously, power to create, power to destroy, but what do you mean you can't control when you wake up? When do you think? before you do, and I know you don't control of when you are to wake up, answer me a couple things, just for me. What's it like where you're from? Where you're really from, not this dreamland that your brain has concocted. What does your life look like? What do you do? What is your purpose there? And are you happy? Yes, I understand dreams are places dreamers go to escape reality. Well, all I can say is it's been an honor to be a part of your dream. And, well,
maybe you can try and stay awake